is 5:30 a.m. Brother Josh and I are at the Denny Creek Trailhead, about to do Mount Yale. We're staying in an Airbnb right outside of Buena Vista, so this wasn't too bad of a drive, about 25 minutes. But yeah, ready to get up to 14,000 feet for Josh's first time ever. Should be like close to 8.5 to 10 miles, depending on who you ask, and 200 feet of gain, so should be a big day. Excited. About a mile in. So far, so good. It's been following what I can only assume is Denny Creek based on the trailhead. Sunrise happening right now. But yeah, my family came to where my wife Morgan and I live here in Colorado for a little visit, so decided to pop down to Buena Vista for a couple of days. Crested Butte, Leadville area. So far, it's been awesome. Saw some top tier wildflowers yesterday on a trail. My wife Morgan came yesterday and has been hanging out too. So that's been great. Been doing a lot of hiking, a lot of sightseeing. It's been great to see my family. But I'm excited for Josh to be on his first 14er. Actually, I think there were some general nerves last night. Maybe a little bit of a lack of faith in self. Somewhat spurred on by my mother's constant worries. But I think he's gonna crush it. I think we're gonna crush it. Get right up to that summit and have a glorious little view of the Collegiates. But yeah, so far, awesome start. Just reached the first junction. Took a little bit of a right-hand turn. Hung a Ricky, as they say. And now we're heading up a steeper section. But yeah, still going good. Mile and a half in.
We're on like mile 1.5 of my first 14er. Mile 2 now. So far it's been pretty gradual. Haven't been too winded any of the times. I can't imagine we've gone up very much in elevation, which means it's coming. Any moment now, thousands and thousands of feet of elevation gain over 2 miles are coming. So, report back then.
Just crossed the halfway point. I think Josh, my wife Morgan, and I got horribly sunburnt yesterday, as you can see from that sunburn right there. But feeling good still, I think. Josh is discovering the beauty of climbing with poles, which is definitely something that I would recommend to anyone who doesn't want to destroy their calves, their quads, their knees, and their ankles on the way up. But yeah, halfway up, things are looking good. just crossed the tree line. About an hour in and just over 3 miles. So pacing pretty good. The view is very good. Very good so far. Finally it was time to go the sunnies on. But yeah, so making our way up. So I'm Marmot. These columbine patches are really cool. Wildflowers are excellent here for a 14er. But yeah, beautiful day so far. We're about 4 miles in now. Still 1,000 feet of vert to go, which is no small amount, but I'm just looking at the ridge line we're about to be on, and it's gonna be really cool. About half mile or so to go here on the steepest section. Currently, no boulder field yet, which is the rumors I have heard. I will say we have already crossed the mileage threshold that we were supposed to be to this point, according to all trails, but that's okay. Josh would say he's feeling, I think, okay for his first 14er.
Yeah, I'm tired, but it's fine. Doable. Out of breath, less oxygen.
I'm out of breath too. Oh, it's hard, but it's fun. This is beautiful. Wildflowers, best I've ever seen on a 14er, and the vista is just great. But yeah, nice little bit to go here. I think we're looking at the fall summit, and then some other summit behind that. And I think we'll be done. Made it to the summit of Yale. 14,199 feet. I know, and I will say it feels like we graduated. Started at the bottom. Nice enrollment period. Junior year was kind of rough. A little great grades were a little steep, you know. Yeah. A little tough to get, but here we made it. Made it to the summit. Got our diploma.
It was easier is the wrong word, but it wasn't as. It was easier than I expected, honestly. So I can't complain. Lack of oxygen up here is no joke.
No. Breathing heavy.
Yeah, a little bit at the end, especially.
Legs feel fatigued. Snot is rocketing.
Yeah, my nose is really dry, but it's pretty warm up here and not really windy, which is nice.
No, there's no wind. It's a perfect day. I mean, winds were forecasted 5 to 15, and I think they're about 0 right now. So it's pretty nice. But yeah, beautiful day to summit too. Totally clear. This was a really, really cool mountain. Lots of nice, pretty wildflowers and scenic views.
Yeah.
But yeah, glad we pushed through. So the summit's right there where the people are gathered. And then it's kind of cool. You can see like most of the collegiates. Somewhere off in that direction is Harvard and Columbia, Belford, Missouri. Maybe possibly even see Evans and Massive over there as well. Plata, lots of good ones. And then down in this valley, past Josh's head, is Buena Vista. You can see the town a little bit down there, right there. And then the rest of the collegiates are over here. You got Princeton is the closest one, and then Antero, and then which Antero's horrible. Oh my god. Well, might have been the 120-mile-an-hour winds I was getting blown off the summit by, but that was a hard mountain. And then Shimano, Tetagooch. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The view is really awesome. Very cool to see the entire collegiate range. I mean, we're kind of like right in the middle of the collegiate, so it's pretty sweet. I love how much snow there still is for the middle of July.
There's not a lot on this.
No, but for July, this is pretty unusual.
My coughing really
but yeah,
video.
Well, at least compared to the last couple of years. Yeah, but pretty cool. Your coughing never ruins any video, Josh. You show off those lungs. Those ailed lungs. According to my watch, we're just under 5 miles, and it took just under 4,000 feet to get here. So we'll probably pick up the rest of the vert as per all trails on the bottom, and we'll probably get another mile or 2 from what it says, but nothing wrong with that though.
Well, finished the first 14er of my life. Well, walked up the first 14er. My nose is pretty stuffed. The sinus infection the last few weeks has not made hiking easy. But, you know, it's fine. When I cough a lot up here. My lungs hurt, but that just shows me that the air is thin and I worked hard, I guess. But, yeah, beautiful day, 0 wind. Yeah, really good first 14er. Excited to go back.
Is the most wind blows on us. It's ever blown on us since we've been.
A lot of wind right now, but, you know, all things considered, after not drinking a lot of water on this vacation, really enjoying the fruits of Colorado, I think I can't complain. So, yeah, good time.
As we were running down, Josh and I almost simultaneously twisted, not sprained, our ankles. just a little side twist, but, you know,
Steep.
That's a, you know, cautionary tale for these rocky, rooty paths. They can be known to be ankle biters. And our ankles were thoroughly bitten. Josh sprained his ankle, and then I was describing to him what normally happens to me when I sprain my ankle. And as I was doing that, I twisted my ankle. And as I was doing that, I twisted my ankle. Back at the Airbnb, victory donut in hand. But yeah, Yale was very cool. Very cool. All the collegiates, they're always awesome. But this one was special because it was Josh's first, which was awesome. Great to get him up there and seeing what Colorado looks like from up top.